What's up, y'all? This is Essence China of Rare Essence Academy, and we are talking today about overcoming the fears of putting yourself out there on social media. So let's identify the fears. I think it's very important to dial into what is the root of why we're even having this anxiety or this fear of putting ourselves out there. And you can just say, oh, well, I'm afraid of it. But let's figure out specifically what it is. And I'm gonna tell you a couple of points that I have encountered with stylists as to why they're not putting themselves out there. And number one is they feel like, what if I drop a post or a video and I don't get the engagement I want, right? Which is a very real fear, I feel like, for anybody. No matter how big your account is, no matter how large or small your following is, you're like, what if I put it out there and nobody likes it, right? We gotta get past that. Why is that important? We have to get past it because you're posting to promote your business. And no matter how many likes it gets, guess what? People are still seeing it. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's like, you have to go ahead and put it out there regardless of what you think it may get. I always tell people this, we have to post for the liberation. Say, I do it for the liberation. I don't do it for the likes. I don't do it for the level of engagement it's gonna get. I'm gonna do it because it makes me free. Why is it making you free? Because you're building your business. And if you are fearful of posting, how are you gonna build, right? So we have to be able to get over it. It's just like, listen, whether one person like it or a million people like it, I like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And because I love it, then I'm going to go ahead and post. Now, the real question is behind that, do you love yourself? Do you love your work? And I know that may seem like a question, like, what does it have to do with anything? But literally, self-love and self-acceptance has a lot to do with your ability to put yourself out there, your confidence to put yourself out there. Because when we fear rejection, when we fear that people won't accept us, sometimes we have to look at, well, how well do I accept myself, right? So we do it for the liberation. We don't do it for the likes, right? As you begin to get over that fear and just start posting regardless of what somebody thinks about it or what they may even say under your post, you're gonna start making traction, right? So one, we have to get over the fear of it not getting the engagement. You engage with yourself, you engage with your work. The number two reason that I find that stylists and people in general do not post or they don't know how to get consistent and active on the social media is because they feel like, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna post this picture, I'm gonna post this video, but what do I say? You as a stylist have so much to say. I mean, think about how long the style took. Let me even go back. You're educating your potential clients. Clients that are educated are more empowered. And the clients that are more empowered, they're gonna feel more compelled to come to you because she knows what she's talking about or he knows what he's talking about. So you have to think about the ways in which you can educate your potential clients. If you're trying to attract more clients, let them know how long this service took, what to expect, how long will this service last. It doesn't always have to be some grand caption, you know what I mean? But think about the things that are actually going to empower your potential clients or your current clients that are gonna continue to just grow that relationship. So educate them. Stop thinking about, I don't have nothing to say. Get that out of your mind. You have a lot to say. All right, so the third reason and fear that I find that I hear from stylists is it's too much work, right? I don't have that time. I'm all day on my feet. I'm standing behind clients. I'm just trying to get their hair done, much less thinking about how I can go and post. And, and some stylists, they don't even feel comfortable taking their clients' pictures. Now, if that's you, we're gonna have to address that. But you do have you have to make the time. Unfortunately, but fortunately, we're in a world where we can tap into anybody. And therefore, that means that this is something, it's a tool to grow our business. You're gonna have to make time for that. So now we have so many types of tools that can automate your posting to where you ain't gotta touch it. Once you schedule all your stuff out, you write your captions, and you post all your stuff within whatever app. It could be Canva, it could be PlanNet, it can be Facebook Studio. you can go on about your week. Now, yes, you do want to engage after you do that, but there are tools to help you be more consistent on social media. And that's something that you have to think about. Like, yes, it's work, but there are tools to help you. And then who knows, you may have somebody in your business, if you have a colleague or, even a family member that can help you be a little bit more consistent. Because the other part of it is, as I just mentioned before, it's if you don't have the comfortability with your clients to ask them, can I take your picture? I don't even know what we got to do. We're going to have to figure out why that is. Like, do you feel like you're inconveniencing them? Do you feel like it's going to take too much time? Like, you have to build your business. So you're going to have to take pictures. So maybe you need to start with the clients that you already feel comfortable with and just let them know before the service, like, hey, do you mind if I take a few pictures before and after, or even during? And understand that it may extend your service a little bit more time, but guess what? It's going to bring more clients. So get over the fear of not being able to have that relationship with your client to even ask them that, because there's a lot of people who would love to be on your social media page, right? So make sure you apply these principles, because they are going to help you, one, break down the false belief. Break it down. Again, it's work, but it's not too much work. It's a necessary work to grow your business. You do have something to say. And no matter the engagement, you have to start somewhere. Like, I remember when I only had like 1,000 followers on, my Instagram account. What I had to do was I had to stop looking at what everybody else had, and I had to focus on me. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to post because this is what I have to offer. And that's another thing. Stop comparing. If you change the way you think about things, the way you think about things will change. If you want to see yourself becoming more consistent on social media, more active on social media, you have to overcome those fears, or you have to change those beliefs that you have in your head. Again, you have the time, you have something to say, don't worry about the engagement. All of these things will come as you create traction. And so that level of consistency is going to pretty much be like a snowball. It's going to build, and before you know it, you're going to increase your followers by 5,000. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that your goal is, but you got to get started today. So getting started today is dispelling the fears. All right, y'all, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for the next video dropping, and I will see you soon. And remember, your business can only grow to the extent that you do as a person. So when you invest in you, you're taking your business to higher heights. So I will see you in the next video, y'all. Take care. Peace.